Environmentalism is actually a relatively easy subject to talk about, but much harder to put into practice, because many of the things that would be best to many of the things that would help the environment the most are actually the hardest to do, because, for example, we depend on cars so much. But cars are one of the biggest contributors to depletion of the ozone layer, to air pollution, but yet, at least we in America could not live without our cars. It's something that I've experienced myself. I did not have a car until I was 25, and I got along quite well without one, although I had to get rides sometimes from other people. But as soon as I bought a car, I would feel helpless without one, as when I had to have my car, as when if I ever had to have my car at the mechanics in the shop to be worked on, I couldn't wait to have that car back. But these cars that we Americans have, we're dependent on them. Most of us don't live in big cities with excellent public transportation. We need to get around, and we Americans really depend on our cars. But it would be to deal with this problem, we would have to rearrange American society, and that would be a very difficult thing. But it is necessary, nevertheless, because we only have one planet, as the cliche goes, and we need to do something about it. We need to identify the problems, and we need to address them. For example, the issue of endangered species. There are a lot of people who say, well, species have always gone extinct and they're going to continue to go extinct. But the problem is that if we just let species die and we don't address the problems that are causing these species to die, we may be affecting our own future as well. And we do not know how complicated the food chain is, for example. If a species of frogs, say in Florida, went extinct, it might affect the whole food chain, and it might cause, for all we know, it might cause a serious disaster that would affect humankind in a very serious way. And so, no matter how difficult it is, and it may be true that some species just have to go by the wayside. Sometimes we cannot necessarily save every species on Earth. But we need to take this very seriously. We need to take the environment seriously, because it is our only home. And affecting one part of the environment could cause the rest of it to collapse or to become damaged beyond what we can repair.